Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 21 of 28 days to a new consciousness. And for some reason, I still have the wrong one showing here, so I'm going to change that right now. There we go. Morning session, day 21 of 28 days to a new consciousness. And of course, hosted live here on the Awaken the World page. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, isn't it funny? Hey, I thought I had just changed that darn thing. Guess it's too early in the morning. So, here we are, 1 week to go on 28 days to a new consciousness. Hopefully these daily little reminders, these daily ideas to keep within your awareness are serving you. And today, of course, we're going to talk about something new to keep in your awareness. And this is what I call a holy place. Now, it's important to understand that in truth, everywhere we tread, everywhere we walk is holy. Why is that so? It is so because we are all an expression of the divine. It is literally divinity looking unto itself, growing through itself, discovering itself through itself. In life, we don't treat a lot of things as holy. We look at graveyards and we think of that as kind of a holy place, a place to be quiet and be centered and calm and focused in your thoughts and contemplation. We consider churches holy places. We consider some certain sites where there have been reports of miraculous events holy places. Today I would like you to consider making a holy place within your own home. Now, when Kelly and I first moved into this condo, and she had this as a rental unit, and unfortunately, due to all the circumstances that were going on, they didn't really have time to look after it. And the renters weren't really good renters. They were very abusive. And when we moved in here, the place was falling apart. You couldn't stand on the deck without being in danger of the railing going off and you with it. We had, a dog that had eaten through the subfloor, and dog urine smells everywhere, and every door busted, and holes punched in the walls, and all sorts of things. And Kelly was really upset by that. And I understood. But I also understood that what we were seeing was the remnant of the thoughts, words, and deeds that had come before, right here. And I had said to her, "Don't worry, sweetie. A day will come when you will look around this place and it will be the remnant of all our thoughts, all our words, and our deeds. And I intend to make you a holy space, a retreat from the world that vibrates at the right frequency for you." So over the last 4 years, I have filled our home with plants, with wood, put a nice pond in the backyard. I think you've all seen the Torii Gate. And we've created spaces throughout the home where wherever you walk into, there's a feeling of tranquility and oneness and wholeness pretty much anywhere you go, except maybe the boys' room. So I would recommend that you find a single room, a single space on the wall of a room, and create yourself a holy place. Create yourself a space where you're going to consistently come to meditate. You can put objects that remind you of the higher truths that you're willing or wishing to reach for, or that you're understanding. A place to burn incense, perhaps, or a candle, perhaps a statue or a picture. A small holy space. And what you do is you agree with yourself that when you step into that holy space, you will be very mindful of the energy that you bring into it. So it becomes a requirement with yourself that prior to stepping into that holy space, that corner of the room, or a closet or whatever it is that you make your holy space, you consciously slough off and let go of whatever you're carrying. And you come to that holy space as clean as you possibly can. You meditate, you contemplate, you perform a ritual perhaps, and I would invite you to develop your own rituals. Rituals are valuable. Rituals are ways that we express certain truths that we wish to absorb and are absorbing without the use of thought. We can stay mindfully present and go about ritualistic actions. Now, ritual seems like a really complicated word, and a lot of people attach, negative connotations to rituals. We all have rituals. You wake up in the morning and you go through a ritual. For me, it's wake up, go downstairs, feed the cat who's already meowing at me, put the kettle on, make coffee, open the curtains, go outside and feed the birds. That's my morning ritual. That's the way every morning starts, pretty much. So ritual is nothing more than something that you're going to come back and repeat. And you're going to repeat it with purpose. And the purpose, of course, is to help wake you up, to grow your consciousness, to grow your present moment awareness, to become more present. And over time, of course, that presence literally infects the holy space. You will notice more and more when you come back to that holy space that there already is a vibration there that is assisting you to come back to that peaceful and tranquil level and quiet the mind. So I invite you today to consider making a holy place within your own home. I feel it is very important that you have a tiny corner of a room, whatever sort of space you can get. When I was a child, it used to be the closet. We had the big bifold double doors on those big giant long closets that people used to have. And I would bring my sleeping bag in there and a light, and that was my safe place. And really, when we talk about a holy space, that's what we're really doing, is we're making a vibrationally safe place. A place that we feel comfortable dropping everything that's happened and allowing ourselves to restore that state of stillness, wholeness, completeness, and oneness within us. So I sincerely would invite you again to create a small holy space in your house. No matter how small of a space you are in, you can make a tiny place. A place that the vibration will gradually rise, that you are putting these positive vibrations, these rarefied vibrations into the literal materials that are surrounding you. And if you need proof of this, you need only go to a concentration camp or another building left over from war where people were tortured or killed. And you will notice that as you walk into those places, there is a palpable essence, a vibration that's left there. In that same way, we can create a little space where those vibrations are positive and uplifting, and over time will serve you to immediately pull you into that space you wish to be in. Much love to you this morning. Namaste to you all. Hope you have a beautiful day today, and we look forward to seeing you this evening for the evening session of day 21 of 28 Days to a New Consciousness.